Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone today? I'm going to get a giveaway going, and I have bookmark kits. And Bert needs to silence his phone.
Will you come help me for just a second?
Here, hand it to me.
This pop up from Facebook is preventing me from silencing my phone.
Okay. 1 second. Why do you have a pop up from Facebook?
I didn't ask for it.
All right, there we go. Moved it. And now, maybe. No, now the giveaway's making it so you can't. Here, just turn the volume all the way off. There we go. It's all good. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, technical difficulty with the phone.
Good evening,
And we
America.
have a bookmark kit running. This is super cute. Wyndham Whistler Studio. This fun little mountain print, cabin print. And you get 2 pieces of that and some red grunge. And this is a super cute bookmark kit. So everyone get in that giveaway. And today we are running just a stash I have of a bunch of not Heather Bailey, Heather Ross, sorry, Heather Ross and other Wyndham and a bunch of fun other stuff. So, and most of it's pre-cuts, and then some of it I have yardage of that we will sell either half yards or yards. So everyone getting that giveaway. And I'm going to start with, this was a piece of fabric that was in my buy it now, and I sold all the half yards and there was a half yard left. And so it's disappeared out of my inventory because I sold all of it. And I'm going to run this half yard. It is Hoffman International Coventry. It's vintage, beautiful lattice floral. And we're going to run this half yard. And I was flash selling this at $4. I'm going to run it for $3. And if anyone wants that last piece, a beautiful Hoffman floral vine with the beautiful pink and purple roses, cream color background, no takers. All right. Get in the giveaway. All right. This is a really nice acrylic ruler. And let me get something to put behind it so you can see it. It is called a lazy angle, and it measures 6.5 across this way, has this angle that shows that it's 5.5, and then I think it's 6, let's see. Yeah, 6.5 this way. So 6.5, 6.5. That one's longer than, if that's 6.5. Goes out to 10 inches on the point here. All right, so the lazy angle, it has, and this is designed by Lazy Girl Designs, Joan Holly Creative Grids. And it has the little, grippy dot things all over it. And it's in really, really good condition, gently loved. So if someone would love to have this really nice ruler,
Very nice. Very, very nice.
it is going to run. That's running. So lazy angle, really nice, creative grids template ruler. So you can do the different angles. Carrie is taking that. All right, and then I have this one that is Jaybird Quilts, and it is cut 4 shapes in 4
The
sizes.
Machinator takes
Hexagon, 60-degree triangles, half hexagons, and jewels. And I have the original little pamphlet thing that came with it. And then here is your template. And I measured it's about 12.5 inches from the flat edge to the point, and it makes it so you can do, it has your marks your what am I trying to say? Your sew line, wow, my brain's fried. Sorry. All right. So anyway, this is a really nice one for all these hexies and stuff. And we're getting a winner.
It's
Stephanie. Yay!
Stephanie.
Stephanie, you're getting this cute bookmark kit. That's coming to you.
Thanks. Congrats, Steph.
Congrats. All right. So this really nice ruler that makes all of these different things that it's showing on here. And it's a really nice one. Okay, and I'm going to start that one at 8. And it's in like almost new condition, I would say. It's a really nice one. So if someone wants that ruler, so Hex and More template ruler is running. Thank you. Very easy.
Carrie takes that.
Deal on those.
Thank you,
Good
Carrie.
deal. All right. And let's start into some of this. All right. I'm going to do some of the smaller pieces first, and then we'll work our way up. And these are again Wyndham, and there's a few that I'm going to run, a few pieces that I'll maybe run as bundles, but most of them I'm going to just do individuals. And these are mostly out of print collections. Some of these came from Lovely Pinto, a few of them, and then but most of them came from an estate buyout that I did. So this is Wyndham Playground collection. I think these two came from Lovely Pinto. This is one of her very favorite collections. If you're not following Lovely Pinto, who may or may not stop in, but they were without internet last I heard because they are in a part of Texas that was getting storms. So these two fat quarters from that collection, and these are two nice ones that have the marked selvage. So you're getting these two fat quarters from Heather Ross Playground. And I'm starting this at $5. So this is the really cute one with the kids and the florals and the really fun little birds and pigs, fox, and then you've got the star print that goes with it.
Dana, why did the chicken cross the playground?
Let's see, why did the chicken cross the playground?
To get to the other slide.
To get to the other slide. I think I've
Edie
heard that a million
Bartles takes
times.
that.
Thank you, Eat Bartles. Cute set of
Thanks, E. Bartles.
fat quarters coming to you. And I do have some more stuff from that same line. All right, this one is from the, gosh, I don't know which line this is from. It's the guitars, and it's Heather Ross Wyndham. Can anyone tell me? It's kind of a pinky, peachy color, coral color. Guitars, guitar cases. And I don't think I have anything else from this line. And this is a single fat quarter from that one. Super cute. With the guitars, guitar cases, and it has a peach pink background. Fat quarter, Heather Ross. No one wants that one with the guitars. All right. These are
guitars tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
These are the next bunch are, I think, from all from Far, Far Away, which is an out of print line. These are so cute. So we have the little frogs on the lily pads, and it's from Far, Far Away. This is a fat quarter. So if you want this one, that is running. Maybe I should put these down on the table and let you pick. Would you guys like that better if I put a bunch of them out or just run them one at a time? Tell me in chat what you prefer. So Far, Far Away with the little frogs going to Ella. Thank you, Ella. That is such a cute piece. Is everyone good with these if I just show them one at a time? Or do you want to compete in stacks? I don't know, these are such a collectible old line that it's kind of hard to know what's
Ella, I
the right
love
thing to do.
the flow
All
of your
right.
name.
Here
Double
are
L.
yeah, here are the little snails in the pink red. It's more like a fuchsia red, magenta red colorway. And then I have the snails in the other colorway right after this one. So here's this fat quarter running Heather Ross, Far, Far Away, Wyndham, snails. Super cute. E. Bartels is taking that one.
E. Bartles and James. Thank you.
All right, and then this is the snails in the light blue green. Let's see if this one has. That last one had marked selvage. Let's see if this one does. Yeah, this one does too. So marked selvage, snails, green, blue. And I didn't see any comments about how I'm doing this, so I think I'll just stick with this for now. And this one is running out of print, Far, Far Away, Heather Ross, the little
Wow, I feel a
snails.
Christmas song coming on. Far, far away on Judea's plain.
All right, and then here's the snails
See,
in
Bartles.
the blue, kind of it's kind of a red orange color. Marked selvage on this one. That one is running. Thank you for your bids. Steph is in on the little snails. That's going
Oh,
to
we got a new
you,
customer, Step Hanny Bro.
Steph Hanny.
What kind of name is Hanny?
All right, I just modded you. I don't see any other of our mods in yet today. Have you seen any? All right, and this is the snails in the yellow and purple. This is probably my favorite
Thanks, Steph.
colorway of these. It's so cute. Here we go. Yellow, purple, and it also has marked selvage. So Heather Ross, the little snails in purple and yellow.
Stephanie
Stephanie's
Bro takes
okay,
that.
here is the print that has the unicorn on it, and it's kind of that deep orange red colorway, floral with the unicorns under the trees. This is such an epic print, and I have this in 4 colorways. This is the first one. All right. And if these are all selling for $3, I might have to bump it up to 4. Let me see how this one goes. All right, so the unicorns does have the marked selvage.
E. Bartles grabs
E.
that girl.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to go to 4 on these if we don't have enough people that want them.
Thanks, E. Bartles.
All right, this is the purple of that same the unicorn print.
Awesome. I'm glad you got your package.
Oh, I hope you love it. Here we go. So this one's running. I'm gonna do $4 starts on these just because I can't afford to sell them for 3. And that
E.
is going
Bartles takes
to
that
E.
bad girl.
Bartles. Congrats. All right, and then here's the unicorn in the green. It has a marked selvage. These are all really good. So in the green, it's kind of a chartreuse green. That's running. And then I have one more in the blue after this one of the unicorn print. Has the nice marked selvage. And Ella is on that one. Thank you, Ella. All right, and then this is in the blue colorway,
Thanks, Ella.
also a marked selvage. Let's see where it's. Yeah, it has that part of it. So it's nice. We just got a raid from the quilted turtle.
Na 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 na.
Can you pull them
I
up?
like turtles.
Quilted turtle, thank you so much for the raid. I'll get another giveaway going here. So this is Heather Ross, Far, Far Away. This is the unicorn print in the blue. And Stephanie's taking that one. Let's get another giveaway going. Can everyone please follow? Let me get this posted. All right. Everyone, please follow Quilted Turtle. And Bert's going to pull up on the phone so that I can share her profile with you. All right. This is the beautiful little whimsical floral. And this one is also from that same line. And it has the kind of aqua colored main flower in there. And this one does not have a marked selvage on it. All right, and here is Quilted Turtle. Deborah is her name. And she says, I'm a thrifter and a quilter. As a quilter, I sell affordable new fabrics and new notions for quilters and sewists. And her next show is scheduled for the 29th next week. She has another one on the 6th book scheduled. Can you please give Deborah a follow and bookmark her upcoming shows? Thank you so much for the raid and hope you had a wonderful show and the rest of your day. And I'm just going to pin you really quick in chat again so that everyone can easily just click your name. You are so welcome. And please give her a follow. All right. Far, far away, Heather Ross Wyndham. Beautiful collection. And this is an unmarked selvage fat quarter. And let me get my fat quarter listing back up here. Where'd it go? There we go.
Get your fat quarter listing.
All right, here we go. That's running. Beautiful little floral with the aqua main floral. That one is going to E Bartles.
Bartles.
All right, and then here's the same floral with it's got the kind of magenta fuchsia and red.
Bartles.
And this one does have part of well, it has the marked selvage side on it. So here we go. That one's running for the far, far away floral. Oh, I found another unicorn. It wasn't with the other ones. And Stephanie's taken that one.
An Ebro.
All right, this is a cream color background with purple lilac colored unicorns, and it does have the marked selvage. So another unicorn one. That's running. So Heather Ross Wyndham, far, far away. Unicorns in lilac. And that's going to Harold. Thank you for your first purchase. That's a really cool back order. And here is another frog one. I think I maybe have a few frog ones here. Let's see. 1, 2. I have 2 more frog ones. The first one is pink lily pads, little magenta flowers and the little green frogs. And this one does have the marked selvage. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Here we go. Far, far away, fat quarter with the frogs is running. And that's going to E. Bartel. Cute.
Bartles.
All right, and then the last one I have from this collection is the frogs. The lily pads are blue on this one, and it does have the marked selvage and the little yellow flowers. This is super cute. And here we go. That is running.
Y las ranas.
Wyndham Heather Ross. Little frogs. And that is going to E. Bartel.
E. Bartles.
Congrats. That's coming to you. All right. This is a fat quarter from Wyndham.
Thank you.
It says Botany by Kelly Ventura. So it's just a nice Wyndham fat quarter. This one we will start at 3. It's nice light blue with these little sprigs in blues and mustards. So if you'd like this one, that is run. And it does have a nice marked
Hey, Barb.
selvage, like the full thing. The cut is a little bit
And the winner
wonky right
is
there, but
of the
full
giveaway
fat.
is Ann Bear.
Congrats, Anne. You are getting a bookmark kit. And this is Wyndham Whistler Studio, cute little mountain. And there's 2 pieces of that. And then there's a piece of this cool green that's coming to you. Barb is here. Welcome in, Barb. All right. So this fat quarter nobody wanted, right? It did run, this Wyndham one.
I believe so.
Okay. Let me go back one more time and see if anyone wants this Heather Ross um with the guitars. I don't know the name of this line. Does anyone know the name of this line that it came from? It does have the marked selvage, but that part's cut off.
Does Heather make happy little
So
trees
guitars, guitar cases,
like
and it's in the
did?
pink, kind of corally pink background. So if someone wants this one, Heather Ross with the guitars. Oh, and there's a tambourine on here too. That's cute. Fat quarter running. Nope. Okay. We'll save those 2 for another day.
Man.
All right. I have a couple of, oh, and anything that you would like in the buy it now, almost everything is on flash sale right now in there. So be sure and check in the buy it now. Lots of good stuff on flash sale. All right. This is actually a Ruby Star Kimberly Night Strawberry Fat Quarter. And it's in the peach background with the little kind of orange and lilac. I don't know, those are kind of pink, kind of lilac. And this is a fat quarter. So Ruby Star Strawberry Fat Quarter. Someone wants that one. And it does have the nice marked selvage on it. These strawberries remind me of Heather Ross strawberries, which I have some of too. So
Delicious.
Ella is
Ella
taking
Miller.
that. All right. And then this is
Thanks, Ella.
2 strips of Ruby Star. Gaze at the Stars. And it's a cream color with the multicolored stars. And these 2 strips are width of fabric by about 6 inches, a little bit more than 6 inches, 6.5. So they're perfect for cutting squares out of already. So if someone would love these 2 strips, 6.5 inch. So it gives you about 13 inches um, of fabric, width of fabric. So more than a third of a yard. So that's running if someone wants those Ruby Star 6.5 inch strips in the cute stars. No takers. Okay. And then this is, I don't know what this is. It doesn't have any part of marked selvage, but these are like little wiener dogs with scars, and some of them have reindeer antlers tied on. This is the cutest little strip, and I'm putting it with this. These came from Lovely Pinto, and this is a vintage 80s print. So you're getting those 2 fun pieces that are 6-inch strips. And we'll start this one at 3, since I don't know what the wiener dogs are from, but it's really cute and nice cotton. So it's probably um, a Ruby Star or a Wyndham or something cute. And those are adorable. Little winter wiener dogs.
No takers.
No
on the
takers.
wiener
Okay.
dogs.
These are just with all these things. Okay, this is going to be a set. And this is all from Playground. And then one of the pieces is from this collection called Forestburg, also by Heather Ross. And it has the deer and the bear.
And
This
the
is such a
antelope
cute
play.
print. And it's in the peach colorway. And it's a nice piece because you've got full deer and bear in at least 4 places on this strip, 5 places it looks like. All right, so you're getting this 6.5-inch strip, and then you're getting 1, 2, 3 pieces from Playground in the peach colorway. This is the one with the little kids on the swings, the little tennis shoes, and then the playground print with the kids, um, up in the clouds with their little things. All right, so this little strip set, that sounds weird, strip set. All right, let's get these running. So that's about 6 times 4 is 24. This is about, you know, 2/3 of a yard of fabric. Here we go. So that's running. So we get the playground, the little shoes, the little
Yeah.
kids
Well, it's
swinging,
a family show day.
and this cute one. Thank you for your bids. Pre-cut little pieces from Heather Ross. Those are going to Eat Bartel.
E.
Okay, great.
Bartles. Thanks.
All right,
And Brad.
let's do, so this whole stack is half yards that are all from different, a lot of them are from the same line, actually, I think. They might all be from the same line. Let me look.
Welcome
But
to
it's
Connie,
different
Ricky,
prints
man.
from Briar Rose. And I'm pretty sure these are all half yards. Okay, I'm going to open them up just to make sure that I don't accidentally sell a half yard and it's not a half yard. All right, so this is Briar Rose Heather Ross. And I just have a bunch of the pieces from this collection. And these have the little fairies that look like little bumblebees. Is that not stinking cute? On the flowers. And this is the orange. And there's probably another piece of this in a different colorway in here. So we're just going to go through these. So half yards. My half yard listing up here. I'm going to start these at 5. I think that's more than fair. If it's if that's not good, we'll adjust. But half yard, super cute, Briar Rose. And that's going to
E.
E.
Bartles.
All right, and then this is the matching print that is the little bee honeycomb with the little fairy bees on it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So in that orange yellow tone, half yard, this one has that part of your marked selvage. And here we go, $5 start on this.
Yeah, the colors are nice.
Super cute print. The little beehives, or bee honeycomb is what I'm trying to say. There we go. That's $11. Congrats, that half yard's coming to you. Such a cute collection. All right, this is the one of the florals
Stella.
from Briar Rose, and it's kind of a, I don't know, an orangey red background. It's more red than orange, but it's that color. And this is a full half yard of that one. And then I have another colorway right after this one of the floral. That's running. Briar Rose, little blue clovers and yellow flowers.
Just like
with
Lucky
red.
Charm cereal.
Ella Matt. All right, this is the same
Thanks, honey.
print in this colorway where it's kind of a rust colored background, and then you've got the pink, red, and green clover. And let's look at the selvage on this one. I just like people to know what they're getting when they get these collectible fabrics, because it's nice to know, it's a little bit more valuable if you get a nicer marked selvage. So that one's a nice one. Here we go, half yard. briar rose and kind of the rusty brown colorway background. Stephanie is making that one. Super cute. Okay, and then this is the same print
Steph.
in the purple background. This is fun and bright, isn't it? And let's see our marked selvage
like
on this
those.
one. We have the color dots, and then we have that much. That's pretty much most of it on there. Okay. Here we go. This piece is running. Heather Ross, Briar Rose, purple background floral, half yard.
Oh, I almost said it wrong.
That one is going to E. Bartell.
E. Bartles.
All right. And then this is the white background with yellow, blue, orange. And we've got a nice selvage on this
The
one.
primary colors are 1, 2, 3, red,
Half.
yellow, and blue.
That one is running. If someone wants that cute piece. Did we miss a giveaway?
I don't know, did we?
No, well, yeah, I think we did. We did
No, I
miss it.
think we ran 2 giveaways. We have 2 things.
Oh, you have 2 things?
E.
Oh,
Bartles.
so we didn't miss it. Okay. Good, because we're really bad at that.
Thanks, E. Bartles.
Thank you. All right, let's do this.
It was Anne. Anne won something.
Did we miss it?
Let me see. I've got Anne.
Yeah, we've got Anne. Okay, we've got Anne. All right, this is the honeycomb in the lilac. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And this is your marked selvage on this one. It's got a nice full centered marked selvage. The honeycomb in the lilac with the little fairy bees that are so adorable.
Adorbs.
Extra threads, no extra charge.
E. Bartles.
Thank you.
Thanks, EB.
Let me see if there's another honeycomb piece in here. Yeah, here's the honeycomb in the pink. So honeycomb in the pink. Oh my goodness. It's almost unbelievable how cute these little bee fairies are. All right, half yard on
I don't believe
this.
you. That's
And
just not believable.
the selvage on this one, you've got that much of it there. So Briar Rose, Heather Ross Wyndham, Stephanie is taking one.
takes that.
All right, and then let me see if there's any other honeycomb ones. We're just working our way through this stack of half
Thanks,
yards.
Steph.
All right, I'll just kind of go what's next. Okay, we haven't seen this print
It's
yet.
been a hard
This one has the little
and I've been working like a dog.
there's little grasshoppers in there, and then it has the little this like thistle pom-pom flowers, and then the shamrocks. This is cute, right? And then there's your marked selvage on this one.
Will make me feel alright.
This one's kind of a saffron and purple mix. Super cute. And see the little grasshoppers kind of they're the same color as the shamrocks, so they're kind of hiding in there. And Ella is doing that. All right, this is the print that has the fairy bees in the flowers, in the lime, like lime green.
It's a
This is
dangerous
great.
drug.
and half yard. Here's your selvage on this one. The briar rose with the floral and the little beads on the flowers.
Like heaven up above.
That's running. Sweet little bees. And
Bartles.
taking that. All right, this is the
Thanks.
grasshopper one in a white background. And then you've got two colors of green, pink, like thistle pom-pom flowers, and then the little grasshoppers are hidden in here. Right there, right there. And here's your marked selvage on that one.
Hey, they look like the cricket from Mulan.
They do kind of, they're cute. Half yard. That one's running. Coming up next is the main print from this, I think.
Yeah, clover flowers.
Super cute. Oh yeah, it's the little clover flowers. I forgot. Clover has flower. Duh. All right, this is like the main kind of little stream print with the frogs and the little picnics and the mushrooms. This is so cute. So that one. And this one has that part of your marked selvage on it. All right.
Alrighty then.
Half yard, briar rose, the little creek stream with the cattails and the flowers and the mushrooms and the little frogs having a picnic and reading their newspaper. Oh, and one is diving off of a log. That's cute.
Ella takes that.
Thank you, Ella. All right, who wants strawberries in the bright apple green with the pink and red strawberries? And here's your marked selvage. It's right on one half of this half yard. Let me get that one opened up. Half yard of the strawberries is running. Sorry, that one's a little bit folded funky. It's all there though. And Eve Artles is taking that one.
Thanks, Ed.
All right, here is the shamrock and shamrock blossoms, because I'm dumb and didn't remember they have blossoms. Did I see something pop up on the screen? And this one has the little grasshoppers in bright green,
It's just
yellow.
Description of what you're selling.
Super cute. Here's your marked selvage on that one. No, I thought I saw something flash like a raid or something. So half yard, that one's running. Clover with the yellow blossoms and the little grasshoppers.
E. Bartles.
E. Bartles is taking that one. All right, here's your main print in the this has like the little stream has like a purple edging to it, and then your greens are more green yellow, and then you've got lots of pink in here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This one has a really good marked selvage. It's all nice on the whole thing. So your main print, briar rose, that's running. Half yard, Wyndham going to Stephanie.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, strawberries with the white background is what's next, with the kind of pinky purple and red strawberries, half yard. It's got a nice centered marked selvage. That one is running. Beautiful strawberry print with the white background. Everyone loves strawberries, right? It's a pretty epic print that we all love. And they've been very popular with a lot of makers. You've got Ruby Star doing strawberries. You've got, I mean, I've just had a bunch of different lines with strawberries, so it's very trendy, I guess. Maybe Heather Ross started the trend. Okay, this is the strawberries on the bright pink. Nice centered marked selvage on this piece. Here we go. That one is running.
Welcome in, Raquel and Tamara.
We're running Heather Ross, Wyndham. This line is Briar Rose. And Birds taking the strawberries on that one. All right, this is the floral with the white background. So this is a nice piece. So you've got the pink and red and yellows in this one. And here's your selvage on that piece. White background, floral, half yard, Heather Ross, Briar Rose, Wyndham. That's running. It's a really sweet little floral, even if you used it not with this line. It's very sweet.
Stephanie Bro.
Thank you, Stephanie. All right, here are the strawberries in kind of a red and orange on white. She did a lot of different colorways on all these lines. And then this one has, there's your selvage on this one. Okay, so strawberries on white. Heather Ross Wyndham, that's running. Orange and red. It's a good one. Such a good print. And Stephanie Bro. All right, here's your little bee fairies with the background is kind of that kind of a coral, deep coral red. And this one has a nice marked selvage. And here's your cute little bee fairies on lilac colored flowers. The contrasts on these prints are amazing. Colors that you wouldn't normally think. I don't know, artists have better brains than I do because they can put colors together that just look amazing that you would have never thunk, right? It's like, wow, this is so pretty.
And then they cut their ear off and moved to Haiti.
No, well, some of them do, but
Stephanie Bro.
All right, here is a half yard that is from Far, Far Away. So we're going back to Far, Far Away because most of the Far, Far Away I had was Fat Quarters. And this piece is a half yard of Far, Far Away. And it is the Princess and the Pea, or yeah, is that what that fairy tale is? Princess and the Pea on her stacked mattresses. And her little shoes are at the bottom, and she's on the bed wearing her little crown. So it's a half yard of that print, Far, Far Away. That one is running. The stacked mattresses are so cute. All the little prints on there. So that half yard is running. And E. Bartell is taking that one. All right, and then this is the same print in the pink background colorway.
Thanks,
So the colors on this are tonal in the fuchsias, orange, and pinks. Let me make sure you can see that pink color background. So half yard, here's your selvage on that piece. Not a super great one, but still a nice piece. Half yard. Far, far away, Heather Ross. The princess on the stacked mattresses. Her little face cracks me up.
E. Bartels.
Bartel is taking that one. Congrats. All right. Let's do a couple of other things for a minute. This is a fat quarter bundle that is Moda. Or no, wait, is this Moda? Yeah, this is Moda Bird Song.
Get your motor run.
These are so beautiful. So you get this one, this fat quarter. Here's your selvage in this one. You get this fat quarter from that line that has the birds on it. And it does have the marked selvage. And this is Moda Gingerbread Bird Song. And then you get the little plaid check that goes with that line. So you're getting a 3 fat quarter bundle. This is an out of print, beautiful line of fabric. This is a classic that will never go out of style, this line, because it's just so pretty. So you're getting those 3 fat quarters. And I'm going to start this at 6. I'm going to start that at 8. That's a good deal for that. Those 3 beautiful bird song gingerbread moda fat quarters. All right, no takers on that. All right, and then this is Ruby Star. And this is from the Rashida Coleman Hale It's Your Time collection. This is the beautiful floral, has the marked selvage. And then I've got from that line this little print that has all those fun little geometric shapes, has the marked selvage. And then I have 2 of the little, I don't know what you call these, the in motion ladies, paper dolls. And there's that one, and that one doesn't have the marked selvage, but this one does in the black. Okay, so it's a collection of 4 of those Ruby Star. Yeah, Bionic Woman. That's a good description. See how she's jointed? Yeah. So very cool. 4 of those. So that's a yard of fabric in fat quarters.
A lot of fabric.
That's running. If someone wants that little set of Ruby Star. I love this floral. It's so pretty. And then these are just kind of fun little fat quarters that go with it. No takers. All right. This is an art gallery Christmas. Oh, and make sure you check the auction if there's anything you want in there. I'll check pre-bids here in a second, and then you can also request it. Cozy and Magical by Maureen Cracknell for Art Gallery. I just thought it kind of had that.
Oh, wow.
Fun, whimsical look. It's the antlers with the little ornaments and tags, or they're tag. I think they're all tag. Oh no, some are ornaments. Little tags and ornaments hanging from it. And it's a red color. So if someone wants this fat quarter, it's the only one I have from this line. Art Gallery. That's running if someone wants that cute piece. And Ann Burr is taking that down.
Takes that. Ann Burr, thank you.
Thank you. And then I meant to look this one up and I forgot. I think it is a
I think I can.
I just don't remember. It's kind of a saffron color with the little slices of
Art Gallery Christmas Fat Quarter.
papaya or what is that one fruit that looks like this? Kiwi, or what do you think that fruit is?
Right there? Oh, it might be a kiwi. It might be.
Dragon fruit. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
who
cute, but
knows?
I don't have the marked side of the selvage. It's one of those designers. It doesn't feel like art gallery to me, so it's probably a cotton steel or ruby star or something. Anyway, it's cute. If someone wants this fat quarter, it's running. It was in with these bundles. I'll have to look it up so I know what it is. Ella likes it, and she's going to snag that one. Thank you.
Okay, Ella. Thanks.
All right, let's do this piece.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is actually a high fashion fabrics piece, and it is just a little strip that is a third of a yard. I just threw it in here because it's such it just matches this vibe. These little birds in bird cages, is that not the cutest? And little hearts. And it's actually a decent cotton. Feels pretty good for a high fashion fabrics, which is usually an entry level, type cotton. So a little third yard piece that I'm running with the little birds and bird cages. It's adorable. Someone wants that. Hey, Kristen, how are you?
Kristen
That's coming to you.
2006.
I was telling people the other day, because a lot of people, quilters, poo-poo Joanne cottons, or wouldn't shop there necessarily. But you could go into Joann's and one piece of fabric on the shelf, you'd feel it and you'd be like, yeah, this is meh. And then the very next one over would be beautiful, amazing cotton. It made no sense half the time. So you could get some really nice cottons there. You just had to touch and feel everything. I miss it too. And mostly I miss it because of notions and thread and things like that. But yeah, overall. All right, this is called Sherbert Pips by Anila Hoy Formoda. It's cute little girls on their scooters and their little dogs. And it is a light pink background. So Anila Hoy Formoda. And what was the name of this line? Let's see. Well, it just says Sherbert Pips, but I don't know if there was another. That must be the name of the line. Okay. And I have a yard of this. I think this one I want to do two halves. If you get both halves, you get the whole piece. So I'll cut it if two people want it. All right, here is the first half of this one. Light pink with the little girls on their scooters and the dogs. And it's adorable. Light pink. Half yard running. And Stephanie's going to take the first half. Here is the second half running. If you'd like the whole yard, or if someone else wants a half of this cute piece. Their little scarves are cute too. And there's little snails. I just noticed too in a couple places. And that is going to Steph. She's getting that whole cute piece. Thank you.
Thanks, Steph.
That's another fabric artist that does really cute stuff. And I think this is from that same line. Yeah, Sherbert Pips. And this one is a lot like Playground to me because it's got these cute little whimsical trees and the kids swinging. And I love the colors, the pink trees, the blue leaves, and then you've got little apples, red apples on some of the trees, or cherries. Cherries or apples. So this is really cute. So we'll run that as half yards from that same line. Sherbert, Hips, Anila, Hoy, Formoda. Here's the first half yard running. And it is a white background on this one. And Steph is in for that. Thank you, Steph. And here is the other half of that piece. Right. Other half. And Steph's going to take that whole piece. Love you. I don't have to cut it. All right. Let's do, this is some more Heather Ross strawberries. This is the one that's in the orange, 2 different oranges. And this might even be bigger than a full yard, is it? No, it's a full yard. So we'll do 2 halves of this, or whole takes it all, if you get both. And this says it's the studio edit. What does that mean? Heather presents Heather Ross studio edit. Can someone tell me what that means? So it doesn't say on there far, far away, or yeah, I don't know. Anyway, maybe it's a reprint that they did of this. So we'll do halves. But it's the same exact print from Briar Rose, right? All right, here's the first half of that running. And then we'll sell the other half. And if you get it all, you get the whole piece.
If you get it all, you're a fabric hog. Just kidding.
All right.
E. Bartles.
Bartles taking the first. Here is the second piece of that. Heather Ross strawberries. Wyndham. And she's going to take that whole nice piece. Congrats. Yeah, if someone knows what that means, I'm curious. Maybe it's their fancy way of saying we're reprinting this.
I just called to say I love you. Maybe that's what it is.
All right, this is actually a Joann's print, and it's a full yard. I'm going to sell the whole yard. It has one little chunk out of the corner. Someone fussy cut it. This is so cute. It has little foxes in the forest, and it's a non-directional because it's both directions, and then little apples and hearts and pink trees and green trees, and it's a light gray. So it's a light gray background. And let me just measure that again. Yeah, it's a yard missing this tiny little rectangle. So someone get this. It's so cute. So full yard, Joanne. And it's a nice cotton. It feels pretty good.
What does the fox say?
All right, that's running. Out of print, Joanne's. Cute foxes in the forest. Light gray going to Ann Burr. Congrats.
Amber.
That's coming to you.
Thank you, Ann.
All right, this is another cute piece. This is Art Gallery from a line called Flower Bloom. And it's a kind of almost yellow cream color background, and it has these little roller skates in different colors. Super cute. Who's the artist on this?
I ride my bike, I roller skate.
Doesn't tell me. It just says Flower Bloom.
Don't drive too fast.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
Anyway, it's super cute. Very Heather Ross-esque to me. So we'll do this in halves. First half yard. Art Gallery.
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key.
All right, that's running. Flower Bloom Art Gallery with the little roller skates. and a cream, almost yellow background. So that's the background color. Oh, no takers on that?
No takerini.
I think this is so cute.
It was my little song about the roller skates and the key that got them.
All right, this one is
Turned them off from that fabric.
little lions, and this one is called Wild Ones by RJR Studio Lion Pounce, and it's kind of a ticking stripe in like a robin's egg blue, and then you've got the lions. The little lions on here are about they're about 2¼ inches long. So let's do the full yard on this one, because that's a little, it's a medium-sized print. This would be adorable to make something for a little boy. So full yard on this one. And RJR Fabrics. That's written. If someone wants that whole yard, is super cute. Tossed lions on like a robin's egg blue pinstripe. And
Krista, take that.
Piece.
Thanks, Kristen.
All right, this is adorable. It's tossed little
Kristen.
like whimsical woodland animals. It's called
Dates again, please.
It's Farida Zaman Wild Apple for Robert
You
Kaufman.
bet, Ella.
Neighborhood Pals. So Neighborhood Pals, Robert Kaufman. It's adorable. We're gonna run halves. This would be really cute on hexagons or squares, because it's just a super cute. You could fussy cut these little guys out, and it's adorable. So first half of this.
After you run this, run the roller skates again.
Okay. All right, so that's running. Robert Kaufman. Artist name is Farida Zaman, Neighborhood Pals. Half yard running. Amber is taking that. Here is another half yard of that running if you want the whole yard, or if someone else wants the other cute half. Little tossed woodland animals, owls, rabbits, foxes, bears. It's adorable. Amber's going to take the whole piece. Thank you. Do you want the whole piece of the roller skates? Because I'll just run it as a yard if you want the whole yard.
Or we just like a half.
Cute art gallery, the whole yard.
Yes. Or a fat quarter or a fat eighth. Or a third of a yard.
I'm going to give you a little break because I don't have to cut it. There you go. $9, you get the whole piece. This is Art Gallery Flower Bloom.
Or a quarter yard. We aim to please, Ella.
That's kind of you.
That.
Congrats. All right. You just unlocked a coupon. Make sure you use that. Anyone that's here in chat that is new to us, never bought from us, why not?
Yeah.
But if that's the case, there is a coupon in the show notes for you.
You have a chance to be.
And let's run a buyer giveaway.
Cool kids buy their fabric here.
So everyone get in buyer giveaway, and I have
the popular kids buy their fabric.
I just have a little goodie box that has some things in it that I'll pull a few things out for you to pick from. So everyone get in that giveaway. Fabric and some other stuff. All right. I just saw this and I thought it was adorable. It's probably you know what? I don't know who it is because it's vintage. Oh no, it is the thing was just rolled up a little bit. It's a vintage Cranston. And I just love the little polar bears on here. So let's do the whole yard of this vintage Cranston. So cute. And these little polar bears are not very big. They're like 1 inch. So 1 inch polar bears on blue with snowflakes.
You know, if you see a polar bear with a sweater on, you know he drinks Coke.
All right, full yard Cranston polar bear snowflake print. It's so cute.
Been seeing it my whole life.
Little 1 inch toss polar bears. Going to
Carrie
Terry.
back takes that.
Adorable piece coming your way.
Macalicious Carrie.
And everybody getting that buyer giveaway that's running that made a purchase. All right, let's do this cute piece. I think this one's not a full yard. This one is Karen Snyder for Andover. It's a vintage Andover. You can tell it's the old style selvage. Super
You
cute
can
little
see it
tossed
over and over
blocks
and over.
and toys. And kind of a tan background.
Hey, Penny.
And it is right at a half yard.
Bex,
So cute little Andover.
Godzilla's sister.
Half yard is running. I love Andover cottons, one of my favorite feels. I'm not super huge, honestly, on Art Gallery Ruby Star. They're too slippery for me, and maybe it's because I'm not that great of a seamstress.
Takes that.
But I try to sew with them, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, they have beautiful prints. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's just the feel. It's not my fave. All right.
Thanks, Kristen.
Some more Heather Ross.
Does Heather Ross make happy little trees?
She does. All right, this is super cute with the cats. This one is from Heather Ross, and it's another one that says Studio Edit. So what line did this come
I
from?
beg your pardon.
With the cats.
I never promised you.
So I think it's a reprint from another line.
Along with the
Anyway, I'm going to do halves of this one. So you've got the mama cats carrying the kittens and the little kittens running behind. So happy little trees. Yeah, she does happy trees, right? On her prints. All right, here we go. This might be collectible studio edit. I don't know. All right, here's a half yard running of the cats and kittens. Pinks and kind of a saffron yellow and little touches of green. Brent is taking half of that one. Here is the other half of this piece running. If you get them both, you get a full yard. Heather Ross Wyndham. Cats. I don't know what line this was from because it's marked again studio edit.
Donna Summer.
And Brent is taking the whole piece. I love you. I don't have to cut it. All right.
Sometimes you just can't cut it.
All right. This is Heather Ross tomatoes. And it is a half yard. I don't know what line this is from. So it's the cute little tomatoes in reds and green, kind of a lime green half yard. Someone wants that cute piece. White background. And that is running. So Heather Ross, tomatoes.
You say
It's a
tomato,
really cool
I
print.
say tomato.
Rodney and
Haley
Haley is
first.
coming in with a new customer. Get in that buyer
The
giveaway.
giveaway winner is
Oh,
Carrie
so they
Mack.
probably didn't get in quick enough, huh? Carrie we'll run some more. Congrats and welcome. And Carrie gets to pick something out of my goodie box. All right, green swirl fat quarter is number one choice. Number two choice is this beautiful roll of satin cord that says it is light pink 15 feet. And then a third choice is going to be this little packet of
Some gum.
fussy cuts. It looks like there's a map piece and a clock. So which would you like? Cord, fat quarter in green, or the little fussy cut packet? The green fat quarter coming your way.
Thanks, Carrie Mick.
Congrats. All right, next up. This is Riley Blake, Dream World, The Littlest Family, something, something. And this one's a fat quarter. I think this one came from Lovely Pinto. I love this print. I used a little bit of it on, I had a half yard and I used the other half to make some bookmarks and to make something in my granddaughter's little quiet book. It has the cutest little things: scissors, yarn,
We can make them.
suitcase, water paint, watercolors. I mean, it's the cutest print. So this is a fat quarter. Riley Blake that is running Dream World.
Maybe some time.
Super cute.
Fly me
I think this came from a book because it's Random House
Susan B.
licensed.
627.
Thank you, Susan B. So yeah, that must have come from a book.
Oh,
What kid book am I missing that I didn't know this came from? Super cute print.
It came from the
All right, here
child's
is
book called War and Peace.
oh, here's some more playground. This one's just a fat quarter.
Thanks, Susan B.
And this is the tiny little print with kids on the swings. And then I have some other pieces that are bigger that will run. So if you want this playground fat quarter, Heather Ross, it is running. Playground, Heather Ross. Little blue clouds, little green kids swinging off the clouds.
Then there was the kid's story called Catcher in the Rye. Real popular with the preschoolers.
And this one does have the marked selvage.
Ella Miller takes
and Ella's
that.
taking that one.
Did you have to read Catcher in the Rye in high school?
I did. Yeah.
Thanks, Ella.
All right. And then the other prints that I have from Playground is I have the cute floral. This is really cute in the blue colorway. Oh, this is Dylan M. Playground. Oh, I thought it was Heather Ross. It's not. Dylan M. All right. And it's the really cute blue floral. And I have 2 half yards of this. So it's a full yard. I'll run it as 2 halves. If you get it all, you get the whole piece. Here's the first half yard running that from Playground. And sorry, I thought that was Heather Ross. It is Dylan M. Emily is taking the first half yard, and here is another half yard running. All right, Playground, Wyndham, Dylan M. Half yard. Going to Kristen.
Kristen.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kristen.
All right.
Thanks, Emily.
And then here's the main print from that line. Also in the blue background with the little peachy colored drawings with the little kids and the pigs and the stars in the clouds. It's adorable.
I like to do drawings.
And here is the first half yard of this piece.
Are you a bum looker?
So half yard, Playground, Wyndham. Out of print line. It's super cute.
My name is
I do not have knit fabrics today. All right, no one wants this? Or was everyone asleep?
I don't think anybody wanted it.
Nobody wants this? Okay. And then I have the Playground that matches this. That is the stars. So it goes with this. Yep. Yeah, let me tell you a couple of sellers to follow. that have lots of knits. I'm just gonna put them in chat. So here we go. You can go follow Evelyn.
I will follow you. Follow
Right, so that one
wherever you may go. I can't
she
sing
has
that song.
tons of knits. She also has some other types of apparel fabrics.
But she's really neat.
I do have a little bit of flannel that I can show you, but not a whole lot today. But I'm happy to show you a few pieces that I have. And then another person that has lots of knits is this one, So Snappy. So make sure you follow her. And then let me think who else has lots of knits.
Rumpelstiltskin. He weaves a
Apparel
lot of knits.
fabrics. Anyone else mention anyone that does, or if you have some, feel free to mention. I just don't pick them up because I don't sell them very often. If I accidentally have a few pieces, it's because they came in a stash and I didn't know they were there. So yeah. And right now, yeah, I don't have any knits out here. So not in any significant amount anyway.
I do, however, have a lime green Swedish
This
knit
is flannel.
suit I'll sell you.
So if you want some flannel, I have this piece. Let's see if it's marked. No mark on selvage. It's a decent, nice flannel, and there's 2 yards on this piece.
This is cute.
It's very cute with little bows.
Cute like me.
Let me know if you want me to run that one. 2 yards. I will do it for, let's see. I'll do it for $8.
Maybe somebody else wants it.
So
I'd run it.
I will run it. You want this 2 yards of flannel, cotton flannel. It's cute with bows and dots. It's running. All right, no
No
takers on.
flannel takers
All right,
tonight.
did she leave? Probably. Okay. Let me know if you want me to show you some of the other ones. Otherwise, we'll move on. Because I just have a few pieces of flannels today. All right. How about this is another Wyndham that is called Woodland by Gareth Lucas. And this came from Lovely Pinto's stash. It has the hedgehogs on it and the little apples, and it's kind of a chartreuse green yellow color. We just sold, I think, all the Heather Ross strawberries. I think they are all gonzo. I don't think I have anything else. Let's see.
Strawberry.
I have some with
Strawberry.
apples.
Do we have any bundles tonight?
Any bundles? I do. I have this Moda bundle that's in the this is out of print Walk in the Woods Moda Fat Quarter Bundle. So you can take a peek in the auction tab at the price on this. Let me know if you want me to run it. All right, so this is Woodland by Gareth Lucas for Wyndham. The hedgehogs. It is a super cute little tossed print. And we're kind of doing Heather Ross vibe type stuff today. Either Heather Ross or other. So here's the first half yard of this one running.
First half of the hedgehogs.
All right, that's running. Woodland by Gareth Lucas. Little tossed hedgehogs. Barb is taking a half of that. Here is another half.
But ready to catch a Tina.
Another half running if someone else wants it, or if you want the whole half or whole piece. The color keeps changing on me. There's your color. Barb's going to take the whole yard. It's a cute piece. I'm shocked you don't have any of that one. Or maybe you do in small pieces. All right. This is Heather Ross. That is 20th anniversary edition, it says on the selvage. So it must be a reprint from one of her lines, and it's the little seahorses in orange and pink. That was very cute. And I have a yard, so we can do halves. We just got a raid. Who just raided? Kelly complains. Thank you for the raid. Let me pull up your profile. Here is Kelly. And she has bought from us before.
And she complains all the time.
So here's Kelly, and she says, "Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm just here to destash and sew." And there she is right there. Please give her a follow. And when are you going to have another show? You're not a seller officially. Okay. How did you raid me then? Probably you're going to do a show Saturday. Okay.
SATUR.
Because you have too much. Well, we all do, right? Okay, so you might have a show on Saturday. Well, you started a live stream somehow and then rated me, right? Okay, so half yard of this Heather Ross little tiny not starfish, seahorses is running. And they're in pink and orange on an off-white cream background. Cute little seahorses. I think this is a newer line, if I'm not mistaken. Lindsay is taking that. Thank you for your first purchase. All right, here's another half yard. Heather Ross. That's running.
Welcome to the club, Lindsay.
No one else wants Heather Ross seahorses? All right. Just our first new friend,
Lindsay.
Lindsay. All right. I'm been trying to throw something patriotic into almost every show because I think a lot of people are doing patriotic, and this one kind of fit the
I'm a
vibe.
Yankee Doodle.
This one is Riley Blake, Parade on Main by Samantha Walker from 2016. So it's out of print. It is the cutest floral. And I'm going to do the half yards on this one.
Originally woven by Betsy Ross.
All right, there's the first half of that cute Riley Blake Parade on Main floral, Americana style.
I went to Betsy's house in Philadelphia. She wasn't even home.
Sherry 4141 is taking the first half. Here is the second half running of that cute piece. If you get the whole second half, you'll get the whole yard.
My Sherry
2016, Riley Blake. And Emily is taking the other.
Takes the other one.
All right, and I think this little star dot is from Riley Blake too, but not the same. Not the same line. This one is Patriotic Picnic Doodlebug design from 2018. It's just an awesome print because it's tiny little stars. I love the size of these stars on this red because it's an epic little print you can use for lots of things. Here's the first half yard.
Do we have any chicken prints? Oh my heavens, do we have chicken prints? But I don't know about tonight.
I can pull out one that I know of, that I know where it's at. And that's going to Sherry. Thank you. And here is the second half yard of that running. Second half yard running if someone wants the other half or if you want the whole yard. Riley Blake. Mini stars on red. And Ella is taking the other half of that.
Ella Miller.
I have a really cute set of patriarch fat quarters that I'll pull out. But let me show you what I have easy at hand. I'm going to grab it. That does have chickens on it.
Thanks, Ella and Sherry.
So this is Riley Blake, Lori Holt, farmer's daughter. It's the little chickens tossed. Let me know if that interests you. I have to pull it in.
Any
'Cause
sporting?
I had an inventory.
We
Any
got a
what?
we got a print with some classic cars on it.
Let's see.
It's pink and they need it for a boy.
Oh, you need chickens for a boy? Okay. Let me think if I have anything else with chickens.
Does anybody want some of these chickens though while we
Yeah, I
have it
can
out?
pull this in if anyone wants half yards of this. Let me know in chat and I'll pull it in if you guys need it. Everybody always needs chickens, right?
I was talking to my friend Colonel Sanders. He needs chickens a lot.
All right, I've got that added. So I'll check and see if anyone wants this. Farmer's daughter. It's a coral pink color. Lori Holt, Riley Blake. Half yard start at 6. It's a new line this year. If you want that.
Nope,
There,
no takers.
no takers. All right. And then anything with chickens for boys. That's a hard ask. Well, I mean, I guess if you had like kind of just a farmy type print that had chickens on it. Let me think if I have anything else over here. I have this one that's a Greg Northcott that is called Roosters. What is this called? Roosters Roost. And it has the little hen houses and the roosters on it. It's definitely not pink. So if you like that one, I can run some of that one. It's a cute print. And it's a small scale. So yes, okay. So I don't have to read that one. I don't have listed, so I can just run it. Do you want a full yard or a half yard? Half yard, I'll run at 5. Full yard, I'll run at 9.
3/4 yard.
So it's a Greg Northcott.
23 inches.
So full yard.
Or,
okay, full yard at 9. Here we go. That's running Roosters Roost. Greg for Northcott. Very cute print.
Goldie,
Thank you,
it's a
Goldie.
first purchase for Goldie.
Thank you for your first purchase. Anyone else want some of this before I put the bolts away?
Gold.
Half yard for 5, full yard I'll start at 9. That's the dollar tip I get for not having to cut. You're so welcome. Thanks for asking.
But
all right. I don't get any other requests for that. I'll
do I
put it away. All right. Okay.
For 29 years I've slept with him.
All right. What else? Oh, I was gonna grab that fat
You're not
quarter
here, my bed is in.
bundle.
If that's not love,
Let me find
what
it.
is? Then you love me.
What did I put?
I suppose I do.
And then check in the
I suppose
option
I do.
tab in the buy it now. There's flash sales running in the
Thanks, Leslie. I'm glad you liked it.
buy it now. Okay, I lost that little fat quarter bundle somewhere. It's over here. All right, I'll think about where it ended up. Oh, here it is, right on my shelf. Duh.
Wow, our shelves are looking bare
All right.
there.
Well, I didn't put a lot out because we're pulling out of these bins. I know the shelf does look bare today. You would not imagine how much fabric is around me, just not behind me. All right, this is a set of 10 fat quarters that are all Quilt
Fat
Shop Patriotic.
and
I didn't, they're all folded, all cute. If someone wants me to look and see what brand, they could be bunches of different brands. I don't know. And it's a little set that someone collected and they printed out this pattern that is a recipe bunny pattern for spirals to make little mini quilts that are this spiral design. So I'm going to put it with this. If you want it, great. If you don't, toss it. Because it's just a printed out. But the awesomeness of this is these amazing fat quarters that were all bought together to use that little pattern. So if you'd love this, I'm going to do them at $2 a piece for Quilt Shop fat quarters. And trust me, these are really nice ones. They're not Joanne fat quarters. All right, so this is,
what does Joanne think of you calling her out?
oh, I better weigh
Say
this. I
check
don't know how
fat
much it
quarters.
weighs. And then I'm sending it with that pattern, whether you want it or not, or tell me if you don't, and I'll throw it away or keep it somewhere else. All right, this weighs 13.7 ounces, 10 fat quarters, $20 start. You get them all, and then you get this little pattern if you want it. These are just really, really nice fat quarters that someone selected to do that project. And Sherry is taking that nice set.
Sherry.
All right, and just tell me if you don't want the pattern. I will not make you have it. And congrats. That was a really good deal. Coming your way. And then I do have a quilt kit. If someone's looking for a patriotic quilt kit,
Thanks, Sharon.
that makes this quilt. And it is all batiks. But here's the amazing thing with this quilt kit. It is about a third done for you because this whole flag section is completed. Look how beautiful this is. The star section on the flag is complete. And this pattern is in a magazine. It is by Tony Jacobson, Quilt of Valor. He plans to donate it to Quilt of Valor, size 68 by 84. So that's the pattern. And then you have all the fabric in here for the entire quilt top, including the white borders, and that's a checked white on white. And then you've got two colors of red batiks, two colors of yellows, because of how this is done. They want it to have kind of an ombre look with the red and yellow stars and ribbon stripes. So if someone would love this quilt pattern, Unfurled Glory. I'm going to get it pulled up here.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. See, every song fits a quilt.
Every song fits a quilt.
I'm still trying to figure out what quilt my Sharona fits.
All right. So I estimated that you're getting about, well, you have 2 yards of yellow batik, 3 yards of the white Quilting Treasures check, 2 yards of red batiks. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you have the completed star. So there's 7+ yards of fabric here. Some extra scraps left from the star and the pattern in the magazine. So you'll just have to find something for your outer border and back on this. All right, this is running if someone wants this. All batiks except for the white, which is a white on white
Welcome in,
quilting
Quilting.
treasures. Check.
Welcome in, Baker, and welcome in, Seven Delaney.
That's a really good deal. No takers. All right. Let me check for pre-bids and see if anyone pre-bid on anything else that's in the auction tab. No pre-bids. Okay. Check the buy it now. Lots of flash sales in there. I'm going to start up a few more. I've got mystery fat quarters running. I've got interfacing in 8-inch wide and interfacing in 5-inch wide. And then there's a bunch of other fabrics that are running for half yards. There's Moda, there's I think there's some art gallery in there. There's some Joann's that are at really good prices. There's some Riley Blake's in there. There's some Moda Grunge in there. Studio E, Andover, more Moda. I mean, it's all really nice stuff. So make sure you check in the buy it now for any of those. And I'm going to start pulling some other stuff that I have up here. All right, this is from a Moda line by Anila Hoy. She does a lot of whimsical type stuff like Heather Ross does. So this is a cute line that has little trees and little hedgehogs and turtles. And I have the tree print and then I have the apple print in that colorway and this colorway. And then I also have it in this colorway, the aqua colorway, and the white apples. So these are really cute. And I'm going to run these in bundles. So you get, except I'm going to wait till Bert comes back because otherwise he's going to be confused. So you're going to get a yard of each of these. And I'm going to start it at 16. So you're going to get a yard of each of these in that color set or a yard. And I'm doing this one with this one because this, if you look, this has the little gray that matches the gray leaves and the red. Okay. So Anila Hoy for Moda. And let me see if I can run this twice that way. I'm just making sure I have 2 yards of both because you're going to get a 2-yard bundle for 16 where you get a yard of each print. Yeah, I have plenty of that. And then, yeah, there's 2 yards here of that, more than 2 yards of this. Okay, so we'll start with this colorway set where you get the red with the gray trees and all the little animals. Oh, thank you, Barb. Have a good night. Yeah, this is the line by Anila Hoy for Moda that is called, let me look at the selvage and see if it tells us the name. It's called Little Apples by Anila Hoy for Moda, is what this line is called. So you've got the little trees with the apples, squirrels, turtles, and I think there's hedgehogs on here. Yeah, hedgehogs. See a little hedgehog. All right, so a yard of this and a yard of that. $16. So let me get this going. All right, so this is running. Oh, someone asked for sporty prints. Did you say anything to them?
I said I didn't know if we had anything. I said we got those cars right there. Those
All right, so
cars.
this is a 1-yard bundle. You get a yard or 2-yard bundle. You get a yard of this and a yard of this. So Anila, Hoi, Flor, Moda, Little Apples. Nope. Okay. Does anyone want it in the other colorway where you get the,
Oh, thanks, Barb.
thank you, Barb, the tree print and the apples in the white? And then everyone check the buy it now. Lots of good stuff on sale in there. If you want to add stuff to your order to make it worth.
Can you please show the
Shipping.
white?
Yes. So little tiny apples in the white. And I don't have to do the gray with this one. I just felt like it matched better. So if you want a yard, I can just run them individually. But this is the little red apple print. It's white with little tiny red apples.
God didn't make.
And then this is
green
the other
apple.
print with the trees
Don't rain in Indianapolis.
in the aqua. Sorry, have it upside down. This one is a directional print because the trees are directional like that. So aqua. So yeah, if you guys don't want a bundle, I can just run half yards or yards of any of those. So that is the little apples on white. Let's run a half on this one and see if anyone wants that.
Do we still have postal/postcard?
I always have stuff like that. Let me think if I have what I have currently though. All right, no one wants little tiny apples today, huh? Okay. Let me know if anyone changes their mind on that because I was doing a $16 2-yard bundle on any of those. All right, let me see what I have. That's postcard or
So Nana's going postal.
all right. I have this piece that is
Every day, she says.
This one is Letters from Home, Riley Blake. And it has like letters, envelopes, and stamps. So if you like that one, I can run half yard of that one.
Yes.
Let me remember when this one came out, 2024. This one I can run at $5 half yard. All right, that one's running.
Letters from Rome, I think she
Letters
said.
from Home by Vicki Gifford, 2024 Riley Blake.
I'm sorry, Letters from Gnomes.
So Nana is taking that. I do have a second half yard. If someone else wants it or you want a full yard, let me know. If anyone else wants that one. And then I'm willing to do a half yard of this one. Let me pull it out. It is J. Wecker for Riley Blake. This is So America, SEW America. And it has like the airmail letters on it. It's a really good one. So let me pull that up. This one I have to run at 6. It's a newer line for half yards. So America.
This is not America.
All right, that's running if you want a half yard of that one. Riley Blake, J. Wecker, So America, half yard. Bryn Best is taking one.
Bryn, the
Thank
best.
you. Anyone else want one? I can run one more.
Yeah, run it again.
So America or So Nana wants a yard. Okay. I will run a yard. That one's running.
This is not America. No.
I do have a few more pieces of Heather Ross that I can show that didn't sell. And so Nana's taking a yard of that, and then we got Bren for a half, right?
Right.
Okay. Need to grab this. So what do I have left of Heather Ross? This piece
I've got
is
a
a fat
Diana
quarter.
Ross CD if you'd like that.
So this is a fat quarter of the guitars. I don't remember what line this is from, and the selvage is marked, but it doesn't have the line, and I didn't get it looked up. So I have that piece that's a fat quarter. And then I have, let's see, what else do I have that's Heather Ross? Oh, I have this Heather Ross rayon called Sleeping Porch, and it's an apparel rayon. If someone wants this, it is absolutely stunning. If someone wants that. But it's
delicious.
it's like the lightweight apparel rayon in that print sleeping porch line. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So if someone wants that, I can show it. So this little fat quarter, we sold almost everything, so sorry.
She's interested in the fat quarter.
All right, here we go. That is running. So that little Heather Ross guitars, guitar cases, tambourines. It's a cute piece. And that's going to Lindsay.
There. Thanks,
Thank
Lindsay.
you. Yeah, there's a couple big stacks, and then everything sold fast. And then, yeah, everything else I have left is there's some Wyndhams, but they aren't Heather Ross. Like this is a fat quarter, Kelly Ventura Botany fat quarter. I'll run that in case someone wants that one.
Set me
It's
free.
a nice
why don't you,
blue
babe?
with little butterflies and flowers.
Why don't you, babe?
I think those are butterflies. Are
That you
those
don't
butterflies?
really
Oh, maybe not.
love me.
Just flowers. I
You
think.
just keep me hanging on.
All right. No one on that. Yeah, I'm
You
sorry.
don't really want me. You just keep me hanging on.
And then I have a little bit of Ruby Star that didn't sell. I have these from that line by Wyndham that is called Playground. It is by Dylan M is the artist. So I have that print that goes with this print from that Playground line. So if you're interested in that, I was doing half yards on these. I could do a bundle too. So let me know if anyone wants to see that again. And then I've got some Ruby Star. I've got some Moda that didn't sell. That's a fat quarter set of Moda Birdsong. 3 fat quarters, if anyone's interested in that. I ran that for, what did I run this for?
Welcome in.
$3 each, I think.
Casey and Ken.
So if someone wants that one. Yeah, that's what I have left. And then this is Anna Maria Conservatory folk heart. And then I do have some little whimsical pieces that are Japanese cottons that are just little pieces. This is like a fat eighth with a chunk missing. This is so cute. Look at the strawberries and the little bears, little koala bears, pineapples, fruit. They're just Japanese cottons, so they're nice cottons.
Hey, Lenny Treasures. Thank you.
Thank you, Lenny. Yeah, everyone check the buy it now, add to your order. There's lots of good stuff in there. So if someone wants to see some of these little Japanese prints that are in little fat eighth size, they're really epically cute.
Bren asks timber and leaf.
I don't have timber and leaf, no.
And would you run those those little pieces as a bundle?
Yeah, I can run a couple of them as bundles. These two actually coordinate, so I can run these together. So there's two fat eights. This is called Atsuko Matsuyama, printed by Yua, made in Japan, 30s collection. So they did these collections that were like little 30s reprints. Is that not adorable? And see, you have this little deer in there that shows up in this print. All right, two fat eights, Japanese. I'm running these for 5. You can't get these. So
I'm turning
they're
Japanese.
so
I'm
cute.
turning Japanese.
Little
I
fat
really think
eights.
so. Bing bong.
Someone wants that little set.
Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Yep.
All right, no
Okay.
takers on that. Yeah, these are, I'd sell them cheaper, but I paid up for them and they're collectible. So if someone wants this one by itself, I'll run it a little bit cheaper. All right. And then I've got some, let's see what else.
Can you show the one before? The one that you showed before?
This one?
No, before that, I think.
Well, I only showed 2 different ones. I showed this set of 2, and then I showed
Right.
this one.
I think that's the one they were talking about because the message came when you were holding that other one up.
Yeah, so these are 2 fat eights, and this one does have the marked selvage on it. It's at Suko Matsuyama Yua 30s collection, made in Japan. There's 2 fat 8 pieces. And they're coordinating. Yeah.
Hmm. They're thinking about it.
Okay, yeah. So if anyone wants those, it is an aesthetic. I mean, they're very Japanese. I've been to Japan. These are very
What's the
Japanese.
starting bid on those?
I did 5. So
5 for the starting bid.
250 a piece for these 2 fat eights. Yeah.
Okay. Run it, I guess.
Okay. If someone wants those 2 pieces, that's running. Thank you. Neko is in for these sweet little pieces. Those are coming to you.
Necromancer first purchase. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the
And then
club.
I can show you some of these
How do you like that
others.
aesthetic?
They're just, I mean, I can pick out 2 that kind of, let's see if there's any others that kind of go together. Well, these are the same print in 2 colorways. So they have, I think they're the same print. Let's look. Well, they have the same little panda and bunnies and squirrels on them. And this one is Cosmo Textile Limited, is what it says, Japan. And then here's,
I'll ask her about that. Go ahead and run those.
okay, so those 2 fat eights.
And then we have a request to see if there's any more Ruby Star.
Okay, I'll show you what I have for Ruby Star today. There's a bunch of Ruby Star pre-cuts in the auction tab, so be sure and check in there because I can run any of that stuff that's in there that's pre-listed.
Netco, take
Neko is
that.
taking those. Super cute. Little Japanese prints.
Thanks, Neko. And anything.
All right, Ruby Star. I have this fat quarter bundle. This is from the line that is called Your Time by Rashida. And you have the floral, the geometric, and then the 2, what does Steph call these? The little gymnast ladies. So it's a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 fat quarter set.
Let's get physical.
And then I've got this little strip set of Ruby Star. They're just two that are 6.5-inch strips by width of fabric
Get physical.
of the Gaze at the Star Starry Night ones. So if someone wants those, I just ran those for $3.
Well, they said other than the stars, so
All right. Oh, someone does want that 4 fat quarter set.
the 4 set, please. It says. And then Neko said if we have any more of the Japanese, I'd like to see them.
Okay. I'm running these at $3 a piece. That's a good deal. 3 times 4 is 12. That's running. So you get all 4 of the Ruby Star fat quarters. Those are going to Lindsay. Congrats.
Lindsay, there.
All right. And then nobody wanted the star strips, right? 6.5-inch. And then I've got the other Japanese ones. Let's see. I could do these two together. So this one, they don't necessarily coordinate, but this is super cute. So little apples, dragonflies, turtles, rainbows. It's super cute. And then this one
I like
has pagoda, bears,
Good night,
cars,
Brad.
buses, buildings. So those two I can run together.
And brand free bid on timber and leaf, but it's in
Oh, do
stock.
I have something in there, timber and leaf? Sorry, I kept saying no, but I
Neko
wasn't
likes
necessarily recognizing. I'll pull it up. Sorry about that. All right, so if you want these 2 fat 8s, Japanese fat 8s, this one's running for 5. You get those 2 cute little pieces. Thank
Neko,
you.
take that.
And then I have the last 3 I have of those, and then I'll pull up timber. And sorry if I don't know what I have in there always. All right, this one has just cute little, I don't know, it reminds me of like Shopkins or something. It's little animals at the fair or something. So that one, and then this one is, let's see. So we've got the little geisha eating ice cream, butterflies, little pagoda, little ninja guy, fox. So those 2 fat 8s. Japan. I want to go to Japan and do nothing but buy fabric because they have awesome stuff there. These are so cute. And thank you for your first purchase. Cute little Japan fat 8s coming to you.
Welcome to the club. Thank you much.
All right, let me look up timber. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm so stupid. All right. All right, this is fat quarters that are by Sarah Watts before. So she did designs for blend cottons, and I have
Yeah, that would be fun.
this print. And then do I have some other prints from this? I have a quilt kit. And then I swear I have other prints. Let's see. Let's go with that. Yeah, they're right here. So these are all fat quarters.
Lido missed the boat that day he left the shack.
That go with that line. So
He ain't
just kind of tell me I mean, if I don't have a lot of people that want to look at these, I'll just pick you out a couple that you're interested in and run them. Otherwise, you know, I have the quilt kit and then I have yardage of this print. And then I have all these fat quarters that go with that line. So you want the birds. Okay, so let me find birds in here. So like this one, I've got two colorways of the birds. So either
And
the pink
flowers,
birds
maybe.
or the blue birds. Those are fat quarters. And then maybe the flowers. Okay, let me see what flowers. Let's see. Looks like the two flower prints I have are this colorway and this colorway. Is that the print you were thinking?
The gray.
Okay. So you want the gray flower, and then do you want me to run it with the blue bird? Okay, so let's run those two together. So we'll do $10. Well, I'm gonna run it once and you'll get one, and then I'll run it again since you already pre-bid, since I don't want to change the price. So just tell me which one you want first, the bird or the flower, and then I'll run it again for the other one.
Tincture smells sweet.
Oh, so Nana swiped you. All right, Bren is taking that. Do you want the birds or the flowers first? The birds. All right, and then here's the flower one running.
Thanks, Bren.
So here's the flower fat quarter running, and this is again Sarah Watts blend timber and wolf. This is such a beautiful line. It's stunner.
So Nana, take
So Nana's
that.
taking
Thanks,
that.
so Nana.
All right. I'll run, let's run this one.
Na, 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 na,
That's the flower with
na,
the
na,
tail background.
na, na. Goodbye.
All right, so that's running for this flowered one. From Timber and Wolf. And Brand gets that one.
Friend best.
All right. And then I do have, all the rest of these fat quarters. But I kind of want an audience for that. The rest of these that want, more than a couple people that want them. And then I'm willing to do a couple of half yards of this if someone wants it. It has the deer with the birch tree.
Where the deer and the antelope play. Yes,
Right.
of course.
Okay, so let me get that one.
Misheard a discouraging word.
So here's a half yard
And it's central
of the
time
timber and
zone
wolf
day.
deer birch print. It's kind of that light robin's egg blue.
No takers.
No takers. Okay. Let me know if you just missed that.
She says, no, I mean yes on that. Sorry. I did. She may have just missed. Did you want her to run that again or no? That's okay. That's fine.
And then I do have this quilt kit if someone's interested in it. 54 by 66 timber and leaf. I'll show you she just picked a pattern that she wanted, and it's all pre-cut to make this quilt that is it is the actual pattern that Sarah Watts did called Flora and Fauna featuring timber and leaf. So, but it's just a print, it's printed out off the internet, but it has everything in there. And all the fabric is here to make the top. So, oh, and she has 3.5 yards backing included.
Mm.
All right, so that's the kit with all the timber and wool fabric in there. I have this in here for 79, which is a steal for this. If someone wants it, I'll run it. See if anyone's tempted. I know it's a small investment, but that's a really good deal for this. So, out of print, timber and wolf blend, organic, Sarah Watts. All right, no one right.
No takers on that.
Sorry for the plastic noise. Everyone's like, oh. All right, and then did you guys want to see more Ruby Star stuff? I have Ruby Star stuff in the auction tab. Let's see what I have in there. So I've got the jelly roll from Little Darlings in there. I've got the linear Rashida jelly roll. I've got the Darlings 2 layer cake roll. I've got the Society Candlelight half yard bundle. So just take a peek in the auction tab, and any of those Ruby Star pre-cuts that you'd like me to run, they are pre-priced, ready to go. So yeah. And then I'll show you a couple of small pieces I have of some other things of Ruby Star. Let's see. Oh no, actually these are cotton and steel. Let's see if these are all, I think these are all cotton and steel. Yeah, this is cotton and steel fat quarters. Spring 2014. This is Rashida Dottie, and has the diagonal gold on orange. I have two of those fat quarters. I have the line one that comes with that line. And then I don't know if this is from the same line, but it's these big stars. And this one is unmarked salvage, so I can't remember. But I think it does come with that because that red color matches these really good. So if that comes from the same set. So if someone's interested in that set of fat quarters out of print cotton and steel Rashida, let's see, what can I do on this?
Rashida. Welcome in, Cindy, and welcome in, Rhonda, and welcome in, DNBW and Dream Sports.
I would do a $15 start on this set of 4 fat quarters if someone wants them. So out of print Rashida from Coleman or from Cotton
Welcome
and
in,
Steel.
Kinsley. Welcome in, Sandra.
So pre Ruby Star Rashida. I'll run it in case someone wants it. 4 fat quarters. That's running. So you get that piece, and then 2 of this, the diagonal gilded dot, and then 1 piece of the line. Nope. Okay. And let me see what else I have. I have a couple of pieces that are cloud Rashida Coleman that are from the line Suru. T is spelled Tsuru. So let me just show you what they look like. So I have some pieces of that line. that are really cool. I think these are all half yards except the floral. I think I have a yard of. Yeah. And I could figure out a bundle deal on these if someone wants the whole bundle. They're from that Cloud Organic. Let me see how much is left on this piece. Yeah, that's a yard, and then the other pieces are half yards. Yeah. So let's see, I could do. If I started this for 25, that whole set, yard of this and half, half, half. Someone wants that. You're getting 2.5 yards of fabric. So this is Rashida Coleman Hill from Cloud Organic. And this is the line Tsuru, TSURU. Yard and then 3 half yards. Nope. Okay. And then the ruby stuff I have, again, I was telling you, this is linear Rashida Coleman Ruby Star. So it's this line.
Welcome in, Turtle. I like turtles. Welcome in, Nicole. Welcome in, Quilty Crafty.
So this is the Jelly Roll 42 2.5-inch strips from Linear for Ruby Star. I'll run it
Welcome
if
in,
someone wants it.
Sad eyes turn the other way. I don't
It's sealed.
see you cry.
Susan B is taking that. Congrats.
Thanks, Susan B.
And then I have 2 of these Jolly Darling. It's a Christmas line.
Jolly Rancher. The candy flavored fabric.
You cannot get these. These are super hard to find. If someone wants the Jolly Darling Jelly Roll, it's running. Has the cute little deer that you see there. Yeah.
Well,
Candy flavored. All right, no one on that. And then I showed this earlier. This is a walk in the woods, 28 fat quarter. I saw this. Someone has this listed on Etsy, which I think is ridiculous, for $175.
A walk in the woods. What's that? A Chinese restaurant in the forest?
So it's an Anila Hawaii walk in the woods 28 fat quarter bundle. If someone wants this, that's almost half of what I've seen it listed elsewhere. So it's a really cute bundle. All right, no takers on that.
She would like the Jolly Darling roll. Reese Layton.
Okay. I will run one for you.
Have a holly jolly roll. It's the best time of the year.
All right, that's running only on Whatnot. Can you get these kind of deals, especially when I'm in the mood?
I don't
Right.
know if there'll be batting, but make sure there's plenty of cheer.
You're welcome. That's coming to you. Congrats. That's a really, really cute line. It's adorable. Super cute.
Bree takes that bad boy.
All right. And then these.
Bree?
I have this. It's a Christmas 2018 What is this line? Candlelight by Alexia Abig and Melody Miller. It's a half yard bundle. So half yard bundle. Let me pull it up. I mean, the price I have this for is probably insanity because you're getting 10 half yards of this.
Well, it's crazy
So
what she's
that's running. And these, I think all of these are gilded in this collection. So it's a half yard bundle, still sealed in the pack. All right, and then I also have this one that is 35 fat quarters from Elixir. Do I have this one listed? I do. All right, so this is they did this in a pack like this, but it is 35. You can see on here it's 35 18 by 22 fat quarters from that collection called Elixir. So this is an amazing pack. Hang on one second. I have that priced at $282 a fat quarter. Wow. If someone wants that. Elixir 35 fat quarter sealed pack Ruby Star.
Rubitha Staratha.
No takers. All right. And here's the thing. I probably should just open these and sell them and I would make more money, but it's so hard to open stuff like this, right? If you have something like this, you're like, oh, you don't really want to open it, right? Am I right? Someone confirm with me that that's true. It's like such a cool set. So anyway, it's a dilemma.
You're right. So true.
Yeah.
Yes, you would make more money.
All right, let's see what else I have over here.
Welcome to Positive Affirmation
I know, right?
with your host, Dana.
How about, does anyone want some art gallery? Because I have a huge stack of art gallery pieces that I think are half yards. Yeah, this is half yard. This one is, let me see what collection this is because I've got multiples from it. That one doesn't say. Sharon Holland Kismet is the line that that's from. So I have some half yards in that art gallery line.
Oh, art. Mr.
So
Art
beautiful.
Gallery.
These are gorgeous. Look at that.
I wonder how Mrs. Gallery's doing.
So I can run some of those from this stack that are all half yards if you guys want some of these. Art gallery. Kismet is what this is. Half yard running if someone wants that one. Beautiful art gallery. You're over there laughing. I know. And I'm like trying to be all business like, right? And Bert is just yakking in the background saying all kinds of weird stuff. And I have to block it out because otherwise I can't think. Thank you, Susan. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Susan.
All right, here's another art gallery half yard. I'm pretty sure these are all from that. Yeah, Kismet. This one's a smaller scale. Ooh, that's pretty.
She's been doing it since we first dated.
Well, somebody's got to be the adult around here. Anyone else have? No, Bert is very responsible, hardworking, and has his
Good looking.
definite, what am I trying to say?
Very
His
Chippendale.
definite good quality traits. I mean, honestly, honestly, if I'm
Great
being
cook.
100% honest, which I am,
So, Nana.
I have the best husband in the world. I would put him up against any of Olivia's
Oh,
any day of the week, and
oh,
he would.
please stop. Please,
Sharon,
please stop.
here's another Kismet. This is gorgeous. Half Yard Art Gallery. Here we go. That's running. I really would. I mean, he's a great guy. He's a great dad, and he treats me like a queen. Every once in a while, he gets annoyed at me, but it's nothing to write home about. So,
I treat her like a queen, but
Susan is
Susan,
taking that. He
627.
does tease me incessantly,
Because the dungeon is
but
just a horrible
that's a whole
place to
that's a
be.
whole different, you know, whole different
Thank you,
thing.
Susan B.
All right, this is one of the blenders from that line. Has a really cool line and design on it. I'll do this one at 5. So someone can take the blender home with those pieces. They all match. No one wants the blender. Okay. So then what we do is we run this amazing piece with it. So you're getting a yard of this gorgeous paisley. And then this amazing piece that has to be with it, right? So full yard, 2 different pieces, Art Gallery Kismet. Here we go. We'll start these. I was doing $6 half yards. Let's do 10. So you get $5 each. The paisley and the matching blender. Not good enough, they say. Not good enough. All right, so maybe we have to do a 3.
They're like salt. They want it all.
All right, how about 4 times 3?
Wow.
All right, this one's cool. Look at that neat design. All right, 4 times 3, that means $12. So this is a yard and a half. Art Gallery Kismet.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Whitty and Rachel and Bird.
$12.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Bird.
3 half yards. Art Gallery Kismet. You're getting those 3 gorgeous pieces. Still not enough. You guys are driving late night hard bargains. All right. How about this piece? Everyone wants the flowers, right? So if we throw in this piece, that is that same line, right? So Kismet in the peach floral. Let me paint the picture here. Okay, so 1, 2,
Do a
3, 4. Is that not a gorgeous set? Right? So that is 2 yards of fabric. These are half yards. So that's 2 yards of fabric. Here we go. Who wants it now? So Nana is in. I finally managed
na 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 na
to tempt you enough.
So Nana, goodbye.
All right, good deal. Good get.
Thank you, so Nana.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to do the rest of them this way.
Great gift.
So that the blenders, because I don't, there's nothing worse than having a whole set and then getting stuck with all the blenders that nobody wants. And they need to go with it, right? Look at the mauves on this piece. All right, 1, 2, 3, and all right, this is an amazing bundle. Look at that bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Art Gallery, half yards. You get all 4 of them. 2 yards of fabric. That's running. Golden is smart. This is a good deal.
Goldie will.
Goldie. I said golden.
Oh, she probably gets that all the time.
Congrats, Goldie. All right. Let's see what we have left here. So I put together a couple more bundles.
You're a fool, I know. But do you love me?
All right, there's an odd number left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Half yards. So I have that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. This one feels bigger, does it? No, they're all half yards. Okay. All right, so this is 2.5 yards. Art Gallery Kismet. Running 5 pieces, half yards. It's all the ones left of this collection. Half yards. You get 2 florals and 2 of that and 1 of this. Nope.
I guess
Okay.
you're keeping
So I'll
those.
keep those for now. All right, let's do something else. This is a fun little set of Amanda Murphy by Blend. It's called Bonjour Mon Ami. It's a beautiful floral, kind of boho paisley look. There's this fat quarter,
Bonjour, mon ami.
has the marked selvage. There's this fat quarter, same deal, different colorway. And then there's this fat quarter, this pretty teal swirl that are all from that line. So 3 beautiful fat quarters. $3 a piece. Out of print, Amanda Murphy for Blend. So Nana is getting those.
No, 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 no.
That's coming to you.
Oh, no,
Those are
no.
really pretty.
Thanks, Onana.
Nobody snagged this earlier. Bird Song. 3 fat quarters from Moda. Bird Song. Gingerbread out of print. These are stunning. Yeah, thank you very much. Seahorse. There's still some of the seahorse left if you want. Or no, did we sell all of that? Let me look. It's in the cut pile. Will you look, Bert?
What's that?
The seahorse print. I don't know if we sold it all, if there's some left. Does someone want these 3 Ginger Bermuda Bird Song fat quarters? 1, 2, and 3. That's running. If someone wants these, and he'll pull that seahorse out if you want. There's no roller skates left. That one we sold the whole piece.
Is the seahorse a yard? Or how much is it?
So Nana is taking that. Bird Song. Good get. This is a gorgeous set. This
I
is timeless
believe
beauty.
there's a half yard
All
left.
right, there's a half yard of the seahorses left.
Got this, Sonana.
So Nana.
Oh,
So
you're
Heather
so.
Ross. So Heather Ross, little seahorses in pink and orange. There's a half yard left. And I was running these at 6. So that's running if someone wants the seahorse half yard. That's left. Heather Ross. Thank you, Emily. That's coming to
Emilia
you.
San Lucas. Thanks, Emily San.
All right, I do have this Heather Ross, but it is rayon. It is the apparel rayon from the line that is called Sleeping Porch. It is absolutely stunning. Do I have this in my auction? Let me look.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I have this in here at 19 a yard. I looked it up. That's actually like half of what it goes for elsewhere. And I don't think I have 5 yards still. I think I sold some out of this, so I need to adjust that. Let's see.
Thanks, Onana.
2. Actually, I do think I have 5 yards of this. So if anyone would like some of this, it would make the most gorgeous dress on the whole planet. It's beautiful. Sleeping Porch Rayon, Heather Ross. Cotton lawn is actually what it is. Cotton lawn. Sorry, you guys, I'm thinking rayon because I'm like filling this. This is the cotton lawn. So it's the lighter weight, like apparel cotton that you could make like a summer dress out of. Some people will quilt with this, but it's to me, it's a little bit too thin. I don't know. Because I think it would be a little bit hard to quilt with this. So if anyone wants a yard of the cotton lawn Heather Ross Sleeping Porch, I can run a couple of yards of it. It is absolutely stunning, isn't it? And if someone wants this whole piece, send me a message and make me an offer, and I'll probably sell it to you because it needs to go away. But I don't want to lose my shorts on it either. So if you're interested in that 5 yard piece of the cotton lawn, send me a message and we'll see if we can make you a deal. All right, this is a half yard Kaufman that was it was originally in my buy it now and I sold it out. It's called Coventry Hoffman International, cream color with little rose spray bouquets, ribbons. And I had it originally in there at $4 a half yard. I'm going to run this piece for 3 if someone wants it, because it's my end of technically end of bolt piece, but it is a full half yard. All right, and that is running now if someone wants that. It's a really pretty piece, and this is regular quilted cotton. So Nana is going to take that. Thank you. It's coming to you.
Thanks, Onana.
All right, we're now heading into the Insomniac Club hours. What time is it here? 8:19 Utah time. That's where we are. Let's see if someone wants all these little pieces. These are 6.5-inch strips. Is this a ruby star? Does anyone know? It's super cute. I didn't look it up. It's little wiener dogs with hats, scarves, and antlers. 6.5-inch strip. I don't know the line this is from, but it's super cute. It looks like a ruby star. This is a vintage psychedelic. And then and those are both 6-inch strips. This is Moda, I think. I don't have the whole marked salvage. Ombre polka dot. So I'm going to do a dollar start. Pick one if you want one of these.
Welcome in, everybody.
Dollar start. 6.5-inch, 6.5-inch. And then this one's wider. That one's like 8-inch, I think. Yeah. If you want any of those pieces.
Nope, no takers on
Okay.
that.
All right, let's see what else I have left that I haven't run. It's up here. Oh, this is a really cute piece. It was in with this stuff for some reason. It's an Andover Christmas um print that is just from their 100 years from 2021. And it's a really cute, whimsical Christmas with the stars and the little asterisk snowflakes and little pretties. And this has gold gilding on the ones that are like that. And oh, and the little circles are gilded too. And this is a full yard, black background. Someone wants that piece. It was just in here, so I'm running it. So beautiful Andover Christmas blender
Ricky, don't lose that number.
with gold on the
It's
little
the
asterisks and little circles. Full yard going to
carry
Gary.
back.
That's a
You
good
must
piece.
use it if you feel better.
Thank you, Carrie. All right, this big piece was up in my sewing room and I unburied it today. I'm like, I didn't even know I had this. It is Michael Miller Sugar Skulls.
Upside down.
Oh, this way.
Much better.
All right. So if anyone wants some Michael Miller Sugar Skulls, I'll run $5 half yards of this because I found it. It needs to go. I honestly need my sewing room. It looks like a bomb went off. I need to go through there and find everything that's in there because there's all kinds of hidden treasures. So let me run that. $5 half yards. Here we go. Michael Miller Sugar Skulls. If you want a piece, snag
You
it.
want a piece of me?
Oh, oops, I run that under fat quarters. That's okay. It's the same weight. All right, nobody wants sugar skulls right now. Okay. What else did I put up here? Oh, this is Anna Maria Horner, but I probably should put her. No, is it Anna Maria or is it Natalie? Oh, Natalie Letty for Free Spirit Conservatory. Oh, it's from Conservatory, that line. And it has it's kind of a row print. It has little birds. Isn't that cool? So it's Natalie from Conservatory. And there I have a yard, so I can run 2 halves of this one. It's kind of a teal, dark teal green. And then you've got, yeah, dark teal green. You've got red berries and pink, kind of pink accents. So here is half yard running of that. Oops, hang on. First one. All right, that's running. If someone wants a half yard of that. Nope. Okay. All right, let's run a giveaway and we'll get ready to go. It sounds like everyone's kind of winding down for the night. It is hump day after all. And let me get a giveaway started and we'll let everybody get in. Buyer giveaway running and you'll get to pick something out of my goodie bag here. Let's see what this one is. This is a quarter of a yard, I think. Oh no, it's a fat quarter. Fat quarter blue medallion. That's an option.
Hey, thanks, Sonana, for the purchase. And
Thank you, Sonana. And how about this is a beautiful pink cord, like satin cord. There's 15 feet in there. Or this is one of my rose gold metallic markers that write on everything. They're so nice. So one of those. Everyone get in to win and drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's your pleasure? Amber, which would you like? Fat quarter, the pink satin braided cord, or the rose gold metallic marker? Which would you like? Thanks for your bin purchases. So Anne gets to choose. Are you still there, Anne? Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Yeah, you won the buyer giveaway, so you get fat quarter this, or the pink cord 15 feet, or the rose gold metallic marker. It's a permanent acid free, really nice rose gold. The fabric, you got it.
Thanks, Ann. Congrats.
All right, I'll give you guys a few more minutes to shop the buy it now. This is a pre-washed piece of Lori Holt, Riley Blake from 2016. So it's been washed and it is, there's about 29-inch width and then the rest of it's scrappy on the end. It's a really cute pink and green dot.
Did the Darlings 2-layer cake run?
No. So if you want me to run that, I can run that. I'll have to find that one. I pulled out the Jelly Roll ones of that, but I didn't pull out it's like a rolled layer cake. All right, so this is running pre-washed Lori Holt, and then I'll grab that for you. $2 pre-washed, 29 inches, and then there's some extra on here. Someone wants that cute piece. So 3/4 of a yard plus some extra Lori Holt Riley Blake. So Nana knows a good deal.
So, Nana.
That's coming to you.
Thanks, so
All
Nana.
right, let me find that other rolled layer. It's in this somewhere. Oh, here it is, I think. Oh, the Darlings 2. Is that this one? Oh, yeah, it's this one. It's the ribbons covering it up. So I was like, which one is that? All right, that does say Darlings 2. Let me look at the picture and make sure. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm running the right thing here. Okay, so it's one of those layer cakes that they roll it up instead of having it be flat. So it is 42 10-inch squares from Darlings 2. Ruby Star. Very hard to find, out of print. That is running. So it has all kinds of cool. I think I have a picture of the line in there on the listing. Field Trip is getting a good deal on that. Congrats. Late night.
Field Trip Quilting.
All right. Thank you.
Good.
All right, let's call it a night. I'm going to run these 2 Ruby Star strips. If someone wants the little stars from Ruby Star, these are 6.5-inch strips. If no one wants them, I'll make bookmark kits out of them. And they do have, they're with the fabric strips, 6.5-inch. And then we will go find someone to raid. So that's running. So if no one wants those, I will bookmark them. Goldie's gonna take them. And those are coming to you.
Goldie
Congrats.
will.
All right.
Thank you,
Hang
Goldie.
out for just a second while I go see who we can raid into. Who else is braving fabric late night on whatnot? There's always someone. There's always someone, although there was a day when there wasn't someone.
Yep.
That is
We
for
were
sure. We were here
there.
then. We were here back then. All right, let's go raid into Kit Wall, who is doing Alexander Henry, Western and Farm. She is a delight and a good customer. Here we go. Rating over to Kit Wall. Everyone have a wonderful night.
Bye. Love you.
Thank
Thanks.
you, everyone. Yep, they keep you up all night, right? Dreaming.